Thanks for popping in to see my makes in progress is what I'm going to call this. I don't know what is the matter with me. I do like to concentrate usually on one thing at a time, but I don't know. I felt so inspired recently on YouTube from different people. Well, actually, mainly about three. That I don't know, just can't seem to stop making. So as you can see, everything is a book page make. I'm going to go through them one at a time. It's going to be a really quick video, this. All over YouTube, the junk journaling, you'll find the Flipflop journals made by Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals. I'll link her down below. And I've really wanted to make one, but I just did not understand the actual process of making the original nuts and bolts of it, really. I understand the decorating, but not how you made it. And she recently did a video where it was literally step 1 to 6, and it was so easy that I've actually managed to make one. This is one. I've made quite a few now. They're only at this stage and they're not the decorating stage. They don't look the most exciting, but they will. So if I'm going to link her video down below in case you wanted to make it. But it's basically, you'd have a signature in there, you have a signature in there, then it flops open, you have a signature there, you flip it back over, close it, turn it over, and then you get another one there. So like I said, this isn't the most exciting thing to look at today, but I was utterly excited when I made it because I have been trying for ages and I totally understand how you make them now. So I'll link it down below in case you want to make your own. Flipflop Journal. Right. Number 2, not Leslie, but this is Twisted Paper Studio, something like that. I can't remember. I think that's her name. I'll link her down below. She made a journal which apparently came about by mistake, which often good art does, or good crafting. And instead of a journal where it's got this and that and belly bands and blah blah blah, this is actually, this will be my 3 signatures, and every page will only have a tag in it. So you either have a tag there or some of, oh there you go, there's one there. So you only have, basically every page is folded over either at the bottom or at the top. And then how you decorate this journal isn't decorating the journal itself like we usually do. It's all about decorating the tags and the tags being in. And this appeals to me for a couple of reasons. Number 1, I don't know why, but I think finding a way to decorate a tag, it's a much smaller thing to actually decorate. You're not met with this great big page that you've got to decorate. And you can also, so that's number 1. Number 2, I'm hoping to have an eclectic mix in this, which is why I chose to decorate all my pockets with very neutrals. I did not want the journal to be the focus, if you see what I mean. So it's very, each, you know, because you have to seal your fold overs, but they're all done with neutrals. I didn't want the journal to be the focus. I want the tags. So I'm hoping to get an eclectic journal made out of this, because I'm just thinking all the different makers I love on YouTube, I can now make a tag in their style, because I want to look back, you know, if I ever stop making journals and remember the different people. Like Roxy Creations has a different style to Leslie, has a different style to Rhonda from A Little Bit French, has a different style to Tsunami Rose, and I'd love a tag that I'm going to make in each person's style and to end up with this very eclectic journal. So I was absolutely thrilled to discover her, as she called it, her mistake, but it turned out really good, and I'll link her video down below in case you want to make one of those. They're all obviously works in progress. Then the last thing that I just wanted to talk about was Leslie from 507 Willow House Journals. She's been making, as well as the flip-flop, she's been making these, what she called Diddy books she made. And this totally inspired me. As you can see, I only wanted to make 1 or 2, and I suddenly ended up with all these. Some are decorated more so than like others. Some aren't even sewn together. So I'll just show you. Basically, all different, just book page. It's so easy to put together, so enjoyable. Again, all different sizes. And then you can, if you want, go through and decorate them up. Like I said, some are decorated more than others. Some have got just a few ideas of things I want to take further. You know, I have obviously glued that in there. This one's got this lady on here, but they've all got such a nice, just stuck that in there. So, oh, this is something else I did. Instead of a 3-hole pamphlet, Odalcina Scrapan, which I've talked about before, makes these like little thread staples. They end up like staples, but you're just knotting them. And I just thought, for a change, I'm going to finish my journal off like that. So I did. It's this one. I love this as well. They're a little bit, you know, staggered, just different things. Clearly not decorated yet, but just, don't know what appeals about them really, but just love these. So these are just some little Diddy books that I've made. This is going to be a work in progress. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this, but I just love that butterfly on there. Then just cutting out little labels. I've got some spotty tulle there. This is my favourite one I've made. I'm going to keep this for myself. I don't know why, just that has nothing to do with that, but just somehow it just goes. And I'm really looking forward to decorating this up and just, I don't know what I'm going to do in it. Probably not a lot of writing. I think this is more for decorating and enjoying. And the last one of those. So, I mean, I will link the video down below, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Just lots of different styles of book page. Stick a few together, you know, bind them up however you want, staple them if you don't want to actually sew them, and then just decorate them up. So they're all works in progress. They will no doubt be making a reappearance on another video once they're finished, but I just wanted to share for now. I hope you found some use in this. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.